Okay, I want to talk about three things or three takeaways that I got from a conference that I attended last week. And in this conference, I did a 90-minute workshop where I actually helped to train some folks, some entrepreneurs, as well as I was a panelist speaking to a intimate group of entrepreneurs about their business and some of their concerns just around technology and business and what should they do. Anywho, here's the thing. These are the three takeaways. One of the things, you guys, and I had a lot of conversations in between. There were tons of different networking opportunities in order to speak with the entrepreneurs one on one about their personal journey in entrepreneurship, things about their business, things that they were concerned about, things that they wanted to improve, how, where, when, all those different things. So, here's the one thing I thought about after talking to, I had a lot of conversations. I think I was forced afterwards, is you're never going to be ready, you guys. I talk to so many brilliant entrepreneurs, and I think everyone is wanting to be ready for the next step, right? They're wanting to be ready. And I'm just going to say it. Some of the things, you guys, you are going to have to move on faith. You make calculated risks. That means you do your research, you do your due diligence, you make sure that there is a lane and a pathway for you, and then go for it. You have to go for it. That is the only way to find out whether it is going to work or not. There is no other way. The second thing that I want to say is, knowing when to actually bring in help. A lot of brilliant entrepreneurs, sometimes they wait too late before they bring in a resource that could actually save them time. And I talked to a lot of folks that were wearing all these different hats. They were profitable in their businesses. So these are smaller businesses or just businesses. I mean small because they are maybe just starting out and maybe they have not hit their first million or 5 million. But here's what I'm going to say. What I found to be a pattern with all of them is not knowing when to actually engage help. And so, with entrepreneurship, you find burnout and all these different things because we wait a little too long before we actually throw out that lifeline, get someone to actually help us in our business. Here's what I'm going to say. If you are a business that is trying to actually scale and you want to make money and you've got some momentum, I talk about this a lot, you do need to know when to bring in the right resource. Sometimes if you're a small shop, you don't really know, right? You're trying to like, okay, I don't want to spend the money here, I want to spend it there. If it is a revenue generating activity that is going to help your business to win, then you probably should truly seriously consider bringing in the right kind of resource to aid you in that growth. Like, why wouldn't you? You don't want to take longer than you need to in order to get to where you're trying to go. So that's the second thing. The third thing that I'm going to say is the team. The team is so important, your own internal team. And some folks were struggling with, the team members not being what they needed them to be. Here's what I'm going to say: qualify quickly, right? Bring people on as contractors when you need to, or let's just say auxiliary team members that are not permanent to your organization so that you have a way to exit, right? And here's the thing: I want to see you guys grow. Come back here for more content. If you want to have a conversation, book a call with me, you guys. I'm happy to talk to you. Bravara, that is what we do. We help businesses to scale. We help them to consider what they have right now and where they want to be, and how that path can be augmented with technology by having a very clear roadmap, let's just say, to how to get there. So, again, these are three of the takeaways from the conference. I hope they help you. And yeah, drop in the comments if you want to know something, and I'm happy to bring those conversations here as well. Bye.